Hi guys, welcome back to the EnergyCellsCharger channel, and I'm glad that finally the Postal Service has delivered me the package that I've been waiting for quite a long time. And due to Corona and the chip shortage and all that stuff, the first board took quite some time. I can't even say this is a prototype board, but this is the first board that we have produced to prove the concept that we are thinking of making as a final product. And this one has the 8-channel charge and of course the 8-channel discharge circuits on it. First board, it just came from paper to life. So before we power this one up, we first need to do a few tests to make sure that there are no shorts, nothing is out of the ordinary before we start applying power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my multimeter and do some measurements, making sure that we don't have any dead shorts in the board. And then we'll power it up with the Rigel lab power supply. I'm using a DP832. And then we bring up the voltage slowly and also the amperage slowly up until the point that the board actually starts up. Once that's done, then we'll hook up the ESB breadboard that we already have, and it contains already the display, which is significantly larger than what you've used to. It contains the jog dial, which you can also press, and all this of course is still in development, and we don't know for sure if we stick this one or we're using the rotary dial with the push buttons and the navigation controls. But let's focus first on powering up this board and see if we can get a light out of it. Now I'm quite sure that we've done it right, but yeah, better safe than sorry before you power up something and then it blows up in your face. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to measure between ground and all the power outlets, measuring different aspects of the board to see if we can find any shorts, yes or no. And then we'll start applying a little bit of power to the board. I'll speed up the video, but yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so let's see. So first step, configure the DP832 for 1 volt, 100 milliamps. In principle, there should be almost no current flow, and that's correct. I'm reading 1 volt, almost nothing on amp, so we can increase the voltage slowly. And then let's see, amperage is now picking up. Alright, so we slowly can go in here. Let's increase the amperage a bit more. Alright, we're getting some lights. We're now at 7 volts, 0.2 amps. And it seems like the board is trying to power up, but it's now underpowered. So we'll increase the amperage, let's say to 0.5. Okay, now we're getting solid lights. That looks fine. Then slowly you can ramp up the voltage to the set point. And there are lights on the PCB that are actually showing that there's an undervoltage condition. What I'm seeing is that we have only 2 LEDs. I'm not sure if Sarper populated them all, but I assume he didn't, because it's of no use actually populating all of them. Let's see if that's correct or not. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's bring this one up to 20 volts where it should be. There we go. Okay, all the status lights are off. And we're drawing 0.17 amps, which is for idling absolutely fine. Now let's do a quick volt measurement on the 3.3 volt outlet. Let's see what we are getting there. Yeah, 3.28, awesome. That means that this board is looking healthy, allowing us to actually start connecting it up with the breadboard. And once the breadboard is connected, then we can start hooking up something like a laptop and see what's happening. But yeah, I'm stoked. This means it looks like it's going to work. Okay, cool. I've got two, but for now let's focus on just one. First thing I'm going to do is to verify that the I2C communication to the charge circuit is working. It's been completely developed, designed. It's auto-sensing how many charge chips are available on the I2C bus. So that should work off the bat, if I've done my work correctly. And then we're going to code a new interface, which is the SPI interface, towards the discharge circuit. Now that's completely some new development which I need to do later on, either tonight or in the weekend. But for now it looks good. And yeah, let's not forget time, because it's already 1 o'clock. I need to run. My next meeting is due. But this one, thumbs up.